HOA Karen apparently decided that suing me for not letting her onto my ranch was a brilliant plan. Yes, she stormed the driveway, clipboard in hand, heels clicking angrily against the gravel, muttering about community rights and entitlement. What she didn't realize was that I'm a retired attorney, fully versed in property law, and my ranch was fortified with K-9 units, heritage bulls, and automated defenses. It all began on a golden afternoon. I was surveying my pastures, Ragnar stretched lazily beside me, bulls grazing in the distance, when Karen appeared, waving her clipboard like a weapon. She had clearly convinced herself that the HOA could overrule legal property rights. "Karen," I said calmly, iced tea in hand, "you are trespassing. You have no right to enter my ranch, and any attempt to do so is illegal." Karen laughed, smirking. "I've called my lawyers. You can't keep me out." I pressed a button on my tablet. Immediately, motion-activated sprinklers erupted around the entrance, soaking Karen from head to toe. Ragnar barked sharply, circling her, while the bulls pawed the ground, snorting threateningly. The automated gate closed behind her, ensuring she was trapped outside the ranch proper. Karen attempted to argue, dialing 911 and shouting about illegal denial of access and community property rights. The operator, however, received a live feed from my surveillance cameras, showing her repeatedly slipping, drenched, and humiliated, while I casually sipped iced tea on the porch. "Ma'am," I said into the phone, "this is private property. You are trespassing. Any further interference will result in legal action and public exposure." Karen's panic escalated. She tried to step forward anyway, slipping in the mud created by the automated sprinklers. Ragnar barked sharply, circling her to keep her from advancing, while the bulls moved slightly, snorting and pawing, warning her of the danger. Neighbors arrived, filming every moment of her meltdown, while Karen shouted about community injustice and illegal property denial. By the time local law enforcement arrived, notified by the surveillance system, Karen had been soaked, humiliated, and unable to justify her claims. Her attempted lawsuit was immediately rendered meaningless in the face of documented trespassing, harassment, and property interference. By sunset, Karen had been cited for trespassing, harassment, and false reporting, permanently banned from entering the ranch. The HOA board received full documentation, drone footage, security camera logs, witness statements, and video evidence of her spectacular defeat. The legend of Ranch Karen versus the retired attorney-owner spread across the neighborhood. Neighbors whispered warnings. "Never try to access this ranch without permission. Ragnar sees everything. The bulls are watching. And automated defenses? Infallible." By evening, the ranch was calm again. Bulls grazed peacefully. Ragnar sprawled in the sun, and Karen, retreating, drenched, muddy, humiliated, and permanently banned. Her attempts to assert HOA authority had failed spectacularly. The moral: never attempt to trespass on private property, especially when the owner has legal authority, K-9 units, bulls, and automated defenses ready to enforce the law.